Zavala.
Zavala, your mama.
I'm ready to do relationship counseling for Zavala and Kyle.
Donka.
You know, Guardian, in terms of human and alien breeding compatibility, the Cabal. You know that epic meme about the Pokemon?
Guardian, do you know how much weight it takes to crush your ribcage? Oh, it's a fire team.
Kyle, do you know what it's like to be pressed under 380 pounds of gyrating force? Would you like to? How do you spell worlds? Is that what you just asked me? With your human mouth. You just asked me that question. W. O. R. L. D. S.
Z.
Z. Sure, you have a Z at the end. That's hip, and with the
Let's
kids, they
go.
love it.
Oh, I'll make elite speak. Put a 0 in there too.
Yeah, change the O's to zeros. That's what you
L's to
did.
ones.
Chicken
Chicken wing, chicken macaroni.
When does that season end?
September sometime.
Okay. Because I can
6th of
definitely
September, I
get
think.
to 100 in a month. Just gotta give myself ample time.
Ample time. Oh.
Mm.
Whenever you're ready to drive these SUVs somewhere, I'm good to go.
Guardian, when you say the word ample, one woman comes to mind above all else. My mother.
Oh.
If Destiny NPCs were the boys' characters, Zavala's definitely Mother's Milk.
You think so?
For sure. Anyway, um,
Huey is or Crow.
you think Crow is Wee Huey?
I think so.
Wow, I'm really only level 9 in this season pass. Yeah, whatever.
I'm 100 something. I'm only 12.
I need.
There's a claim the armor ornaments still on other characters. We could just say frick the storyline and play Gambit for a little bit if you want. It doesn't matter to me.
Oh, that's
Unless your
why I
favorite move and
stopped doing
everything.
it. Complete Tears of Nightmare Containment public event in the Derelict Leviathan and bind your vestiges of dread at Nightmare Harvester after completing the
You get
final
one
tier.
per, so every like public event you pretty much get one. So just do public events.
Specifically, oh my goodness, specifically Nightmare Containment, yeah?
Yeah.
It's not just any old public event.
Mm-hmm.
Can I... No, that's the dungeon. Where? Oh, crazy, that's the moon. Oh, I see, the
It's all
Leviathan.
in.
I see.
Yeah.
Castellum.
The Castellum.
I'll just do the free roam.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
People are only here doing the public events anyway. Nothing else to do. They brought back an entire area just for a public event. I'm trying to go for kill dogs at a pool. I mean, whatever. You would hate. Jeffrey said he might want to join us for Celestria if we're doing it again this week.
We are in a fucking pickle in Solasta, but yeah.
I think we're just start new. It just still boggles my mind how like how do you
Dude, it's
give it? How are you giving a list of like 8 damage abilities or eight caltrips or whatever? What are they called again?
cantrips.
Cantrips. They give them like 8 of them. Half of them do damage, and then half of those ones that do damage are just trash.
I think the
It's not like they give
problem
you damage
is
numbers.
less about the cantrips not doing damage, because they're cantrips, right? They are free spells. You can cast them anytime. They don't take a slot, whatever. So they're not meant to
Mm.
do a shit ton of damage. They don't.
It should be like a basic attack. Like it's the equivalent of like a fighter doing like a swing.
Exactly. I hit for heavier with my staff if I can fucking hit with it. That's my problem with it. Is the enemies are constantly rolling 15 plus, and our rolls are always single digit every fucking
Like
time.
Kobe was complaining like I didn't take magic missile. How was I supposed to know?
Magic missile would have been a great pull if you had it. I didn't know it was a spell you could take.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
I
I mean,
didn't have the
I remember
option.
seeing it. I remember seeing it, but I was like, that sounds boring. Why not use acid ball? Where it, okay, you got magic missile. You shoot it like of arcane shot, whatever. And you see acid ball. Throw 2 acid balls hurling at your enemies. And you can split them next to each other. Okay, that sounds cool. They don't give you numbers, so I'm like, okay, I'll take that one. Then it was breathe a poison mist to enemies in a cone. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. I'll take that. And then I was like, it's trash. I did maybe there's 1 poison per round. And then there was a melee one I took. It was if they come within close range to you, you can shock them and stun them. Does 4 damage and just gives them a little shock effect. No stun whatsoever. So,
Yeah, it's
I apologize. I didn't know magic missile was the be all end all thing to do.
the thing is, and this is the problem with getting into tabletops in general, because like combat is one of the hardest things, or rather, picking like abilities that are good for combat. Because magic missile doesn't roll an attack. That's the difference. Like magic missile always hits. It's like the bee. It always hits no matter what, and it does the damage. It doesn't do a lot, but it always hits. The acid splash doesn't attack, and
I
it
took B
hits
too.
50%
I thought
of
B
the
would sound
time.
cool. So
The bee is nice. The bee has a utility behind it as well. It doesn't do that much damage, but it has a breaks
I was like they're
concentration.
like yeah.
But we weren't fighting any spellcasters. Is the other problem.
So it's just like I just don't get how it could be like I could see them like not working out later, but we're literally like we did like 7 combats the entire night. We were level 3s. How is it not working for the start of the game at an acid ball?
You know, it shouldn't matter as early as we are. I
That's what I
also
was
think
saying. Like it makes no sense to me. On normal difficulty, why can't I do damage?
knowing I I need to double check the rules in D&D, which this is very clearly taking everything in that game is taken from D&D directly. Um, but I'm pretty sure you know more cantrips than your key score modifier at level 1.
I just don't really get it. Like why is like there's the one bile end all college trip or cantrip you gotta take? And Kobe said it was my fault for playing the class. I don't think that was the issue.
No,
I should be for what we played through the game, like the five, like maybe 1% of the story. I should be able to use whatever I took, no matter what.
yeah, no, I think it's
It's
partially
not like I
due to
change
game
anything
design.
else. It's not like I mess around with my attributes, like my dice rolls. I'd change them, but just what I was supposed to do, just the stuff that my character was based upon. It's not like I just maxed out strength from my wizard or whatever.
Yeah, it's
I'm totally fine making doing a new save if Jeffrey just wanted to join.
yeah,
We've been doing
I'm
it.
fine
I'm not sure if
restarting
Jeffrey
it.
was, or I'm not sure if Kobe wants to do it again. I don't care what we do.
I was having fun with it. It's just incredibly frustrating, increasingly frustrating, some might say.
I just don't get why. Like, why does it have this stuff does not work?
I never saw this boss when I played.
This is week 3. No, this is week 1. You didn't play during week 1. I don't think.
I like the noises he's making.
It's the Mechanist from the Forsaken campaign.
Yeah.
They are a bird.
I do not remember the Mechanist at all, I will say. Is this the one?
It's one of the barons.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Is
the
this
one you go
with
through the icky ground with the you take the fallen sparrow, right? The weird
skid,
like that
or
shoots
whatever
cannon.
they're called, yeah.
Yeah, you take the skid through the acid area.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Because I do not remember the
Yeah.
fucking... I remember being on the bikes, I do not remember anything else. I don't remember a lot of Forsaken. Obviously, I remember the Fanatic, because Stat Strike is still in the game.
No, it's not.
No, that Strike was in the game until this season.
Yes. Or last season. Last season.
Was it really the beginning of this year?
It left with Witch Queen.
Huh.
I got a key, but I don't really care. I should go get it. Let me go see. Royal pools. Okay, where the water used to fall.
Recognize the same pain in others. In time, you will be able to help them as I have.
In time, you'll be able to help them as I have.
Soul Crow, you have only just begun to discover.
Well, I got my stupid Scythe finisher, so that's kind of one of the only things I want out of this season anyway. So.
There's a go-kart sparrow in rotation right now.
Wasn't the crab supposed
In
to
the
be
Red
in
Dead
this
store.
week?
That was last week.
I missed it. There's a nice shader.
You did
I'll take
miss it.
that. I don't have any bright dust. What the hell? Okay, I don't need the thing. Is that the symbol for this season?
The spooky looking cabal head.
No, yeah, that's the symbol for this. What are these? Are these dawning?
Which one?
The little symbol that's like a
That's
star.
Solstice.
I
Because
forgot about
they had
Solstice.
more stuff for bright. They messed up one of the weeks or whatever, so the solstice gear carried over for a week
Ah,
or something like that.
I should have played for Solstice.
It was trash.
Yeah, but it gets you up to light.
You already have to wait.
Yes. Am I at the light level that it would have brought me to? It would have
You're
brought
too
me to 60,
you're too
right?
shy.
Well, I mean, I'm
Yeah, you're
actually
58.
7 shy.
Oh, okay. But still, it's like it's not really that important. We'll get bumped up to 60 next week anyway. Or not next week, on the 23rd.
They're just bumping everybody up.
That's what they do now. I think. Unless they good. I don't remember what they do.
Bump you to soft cap?
That's what I thought, but maybe I'm wrong. Apparently they're changing how it works completely anyway. So
That'd be nice.
they're getting rid of the light level and just having artifact score,
Hmm.
which is a lot better.
That's interesting.
But it's also just a rumor of some Destiny sub, so like you never know. It'd be like random Jahoni saying whatever he thinks inside his like stinking dream escapades. Speaking of dreams, did you watch any The Sandman yet?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a new Netflix show people talking over.
Oh, was that the show I saw
I
an
haven't watched
article
it.
about that was like a new Netflix show is taking over Stranger Things as the #1.
I don't know
I
about
don't click
that,
on those
but I haven't
articles,
watched
but
it, so.
I always assume they're just clickbait and it's gonna show me some like show that got 100 views on day 1 or whatever.
Show you a picture of you in the bathroom. Yeah, punk, look at this.
Dude, I would be probably the worst person to have a Truman Show. It would be like a solid hour and a half every day dedicated to toilet time.
Everyone's watching. Is it soft this time? Let's find out.
Is it soft this time? He's got the cloudy dukes.
Uh-oh, someone had corn last night.
Is it caliente? That's my shit. That's my shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like this season.
I should. Yeah, it was kind of. No one really likes it. Plus the dungeon's kind of trash. So.
Yeah, the dungeon was fine. It's not.
Is this the boss fight? The Kaido's just really a dumb boss fight. It's okay. It's an okay dungeon. Everything looks the same though, and just the Kaido was trash.
That's. I
That's my issue
mean.
with it.
Yeah, that's the Leviathan though for you. To be fair,
Yeah.
everything looks the same. Same thing with the Darkness ships. I love exploring the Darkness ships, but like everything looks the same.
Well, these Dark Ship it should have different culture inside of it.
Yeah. I really enjoyed the one strike where you're going through the Darkness City in the Throne World.
Mm.
That's really cool. I want more of
The
that.
one for Marasov's
I saw his
Wormy?
pet worm. Marasov's fungal athlete's foot.
one fire.
Did it come out good? Okay.
Or your poop.
Yeah, making sure bowel health is all good. What are you laughing at?
I did.
Tootsie Pop.
I did start my. I finished my Diablo character, right?
Mhm.
I started PoE last night.
A new nightmare
It took me about 20 hours to finish Diablo. It was very fast.
enjoy it as you have the others.
Like before I finished it a couple weeks ago, I saw Diablo tweet something. And someone, I looked at the comments, or the responses, and someone on Twitter was like, "You should make the seasons way shorter." My brother in Christ, this game came out a decade ago. What else do you want from him? But then it really is. It's a 5-month season or 6-month season. And I finished it in 20 hours.
Yeah.
Maybe he has a little something to it. But then again, the game came out. It's a decade old. What more does he want?
I feel for game designers because like it's hard to balance the time that it takes to do. Like for Destiny, like a casual player who plays once a week is not going to finish the season pass nearly as quick as somebody who plays every day and streams it, whatever. Those are the people who are going to be
People who are 100 by the end of the weekend?
Yeah. They're going to be 500, 600, 800 by the end of the
Think,
season.
oh, nothing to do, nothing to do.
My brother in Christ. Although to be fair, a lot of the like streamers for Destiny specifically do a lot of Crucible, so they always have something to
Yeah.
do with their 3
Just
maps.
like goes. There's 18 maps in the game right now. Or 14. 14 to 18.
They added a new one, didn't they? Finally,
They
after
did.
a million years.
Yeah. It's okay. It's a Throne World map.
A new map that wasn't a redesign or a remake of an old one.
It's a very long map.
Very long.
No, I want this relic's empty. I gotta get my relic kill still.
You want this one?
This might be. Nah, that's cool. I'm almost done it anyway. I'll do it when we do your storyline. We'll be given one. It's maybe the easiest seal ever.
I still kind of like using my Undying one because it took 80 hours of commitment to get.
I like
That
mine.
Randy's
Flamekeeper
was so
is
fucking. Ugh.
that Flamekeeper is it was tied to every seasonal mode like the solstice and the Halloween events. That's going to be Flamekeeper and you can build it. So the Flamekeeper I didn't do Flamekeeper because I didn't really care for solstice.
So it'll just be back, and you can guild it every seasonal event.
Yeah.
In a couple of years, we're gonna see people with like Flamekeeper gilded 18 times.
I'm at Deadeye 5.
I haven't done Deadeye once, but if I did, I could probably.
I gotta
guild
do it still this
easily.
season. I just gotta get like 100 machine gun kills in Gambit. I'll do it eventually.
Because the base seal is just a lot of.
Crucible stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of using different weapons.
The hardest
and
one
different
people
game
say is
modes.
the issue with, yeah, is like get kills with the a bow. You get like back. You get a hipfire kill, ADS kill, and then some other kill with a bow, back to back like really quickly. I think people have an issue with that one, but I don't really remember. I use the bow all the time Crucible, so it wasn't an issue with me. By accident. I did the entire seal by accident. Like, each gilding is just use the seasonal weapon. In, like, Crucible, Gambit, and,
Oh, I can actually
And,
do the
PvE.
mission unless you want to finish this.
oh, we should finish it.
Okay.
We're almost done it anyway, so why not?
Does it retroactively give you progress now, or no?
No.
God damn it.
Oh, we're almost done it anyway, so may as well just...
Yeah.
'Cause you gotta spend one of the tokens before you do the each week's mission. So
Yeah. That's why, because I spent the token last time, even though I wasn't at the progress, so it does retroactively stack within the week, I guess. But when it starts the new week's progress, it doesn't.
my hammer, it's broken. I can't wait to use Arc though next week. Not next week. I keep thinking it's next week. In 2 weeks from
Next
now.
month?
2 weeks from now.
Really? 2
Or 2
weeks?
days.
Jesus.
23rd is
I think the season
2
just
days.
started. I guess 3 months goes by pretty quick.
And we'll be seeing Lightfall as well on the 23rd.
Wow, it's almost time for Lightfall already. I guess this will be season 3, so we still have a whole nother season, but...
Then we have the 6-month season, baby. I'm so hyped for it.
Hopefully it's
Daddy
good.
loves the 6-month seasons.
I really liked Arrivals. Arrivals was a very good 6-month season.
So was the other 6-month season. They were both fine.
I forget what the last one was.
Last one, Arrivals was...
Arrivals led
This one-
into Beyond Light. I forget what led on to Witch Queen.
Burning recollection of terror.
I'm trying to think. It was
Become a reaper of nightmares.
we were raiding during it.
It's a current of dread. A powerful nightmare has risen near you.
We were doing a lot of
Bog.
Vault, yeah, during that time. I'm trying to remember like what the season thing was. What guns were that season? If I can think what the guns were.
Also, just look at the seals. Wouldn't it be in your legacy seals?
Also true.
Potentially.
If I finished it. Oh, it was a trash season.
Lost.
It was the Wayfander's season of Lost.
Although one of the best
We just played because we-
seasonal weapons,
yeah.
I think. Agger Scepter's really good.
I never really liked it.
For someone who loves laser beams. I wish trace rifles were better. Although now that there's legendary
buffed them
trace
this
rifles,
season.
they are very good.
Yeah, they got a huge buff this season.
There's 2 legendary traces now, right? And probably more to come.
I think there's 3. I think there's 2 this season and the one added with 30th anniversary. Right, we also had the 30th anniversary in the 6-month season.
Yeah, there was quite a bit during
Forgot about
Lost.
that.
I loved Gambit 4, 5.0, whatever it was during Arrivals. There's so much Gambit in this game. You cannot escape it. Drifter shows up and he just brings the fucking entourage with him.
Get just thinking well out of here. It's not meta, bro.
I'm still rocking fucking what's it called? I don't like the
Daybreak?
solar. Yeah.
From the depths of the Leviathan.
Well is fine. Now that it doesn't.
It doesn't stack
give
with
you-
sub buffs anymore, so
Yeah, now that it kind of
It's
sucks,
not really worth
it's
doing.
not good. It's a good.
if you're a very basic player, it's fine. But like, if you're somebody with like actually using like well orbs and all that, you don't want to use it.
Yeah. It's a good like panic alt. If you're about to die and you are in a raid or whatever.
Well, you don't get overshield anymore either.
And soon it rises to a call, a malevolent force of terror. Go, showing you know no fear.
That was my hammer. It's over here. There's so much more outside of the well, man. Get out of here. Yeah, you can kill us up whenever.
Oh, really? A 54? Cool.
I never did hit 15 to 8, 70. I got like nothing but boots for like 3 weeks in a row, and I was very upset. I don't think it's possible for me to actually hit uh 1570 in the next 2 weeks.
She and I both understand that sometimes war
And I played every week. Just it out.
doesn't make it a good one.
Sever. Grief. Wait, am I doing grief? It's grief, right?
You should double check.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sever grief. Togetherness. Base health regen is reduced.
I mean, he said he was like deathly ill last weekend.
Jeffrey?
Jeffrey? Yeah.
I mean, we literally haven't seen him in over a month, but I'll give him a pass last weekend.
He said he has been busy and he was very sick last week. And he said if he might join us this weekend if he's not busy. If he's not busy, he'll join us, he said. So.
The second severance is at hand. We proceed as you wish, Commander. But whatever you hear, you must press forward.
Understood. Thank you, Varys.
Set your amplifiers. Sever Callus's
I don't remember where all the collectibles are during these.
I see your
So, I mean, if you care, you can pull them up, but,
I wonder.
up to you. All the bobbleheads and stuff.
The last warrior tree.
Remember one, I remember where the statue, where the robots are,
Lock the number.
I think.
What are you gonna get out of it?
This construct is coded in the same spores found aboard the Lycon. Lycora says they could connect consciousness through the darkness.
I don't think you're playing along the right way. I don't even know why, like, everyone's having this trouble with these. Do you get texts, Nick, from random numbers that are, like, scammers, basically?
Is that so? Mechanical function is compromised.
I only get ones that my mother sent out for me before she passed on.
Let him stall you.
For Republican services and to give them money.
I love that. Oh, I love that so much.
That's it, though.
Your good old mama's legacy.
Amplifier online. I'm detecting the commander.
We can still win this election.
Help, but our success hinges on resolving.
Will we see you, Mar-a-Lago, to protest? No, you won't. Sorry.
How can you
Send us $20 if you can't make it.
keep secret the life you led before the city?
I forgot about the
Before
cosmic.
Commander. When he was young and boastful, we used to sit together, listening to the cicadas.
Take this and go. Take this, turn around.
Listens to them sometimes too.
I'm trying.
What I lost.
Focus, Zavala.
Go, 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 go. No, he's done it. Let's go.
Why do you live on
It's faster to go that way.
Do the memories of that time pain you so much?
Somebody at the Bungie dev team was like, wouldn't it be funny to have the Guardian carry just a big ass wrench? And now they're just throwing it in every fucking mission they get their hands on.
I know. It's seen it in the first mission, the Witch Queen. Then you see it everywhere. Every season.
You are clear to proceed.
The Guardian always carries orbs. What if they carried a big wrench?
I'm all for the wrench, man.
Gambit, but with a wrench.
What a Gambo wrench.
Is there capture the flag mode in Destiny?
Now there is kinda. More like bomb though. Capture the bomb.
Because I was thinking, when I was just saying carrying a big wrench is funny. Should be a multiplayer mode where you have to grab a ball and bring it back.
Dude, Forge is gonna be soon for Halo.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait for it, honestly. People who have been getting the build was leaked during the Insider for the co-op campaign, and people say it's a freaking amazing.
I don't know how it would be any different than regular campaign.
A co-op campaign?
Unless it's its own beast.
No. So the build for Forge mode leaked
Oh,
with
okay, I see,
the
I see.
beta. Yeah.
He is shaken.
Campaign's still trash.
Tell them you are afraid.
I'm excited to finally play through it because I
If
was
it's
bored
four
with
players,
the
I'll play
first two
through it with you
missions.
guys. If it's four players, I'll play through it with you guys. But if not, I'll just let you guys do it.
That is
I have no desire to play it again, but I don't mind.
you put your duty before your heart.
It
I
was
was-
maybe one of the easiest legendary campaigns.
Yeah, I was semi-interested with the chieftains and everything, but
The first level is really cool, just being like actually like, not on the ring. When you're in the ring, it just kind of falls flat, which is very early on. Oh, my bad. Yeah, wait for this thing. Wow, wow, wow.
little cum tendrils.
So true. Forge should be at the end of next month, I believe.
Life moved on around us, but we can wait here for a moment.
You chose to move when you could have stayed.
Safi,
Don't. I've made your choice.
Actually, French.
Did I tell you that for my sister's bridal shower, they said they wanted the people in charge wanted to have it here, at my house?
I'll find my way.
Wait, one more time. I'm sorry.
Did I tell you that were the people in charge of doing my sister's bridal shower, so they wanted to have it at my house?
yeah.
Well, it turns out they're not going to do any catering either. They want me to cook all the food.
Hmm. It would be a shame
Alright, let's
if
do
everybody
that.
showed up and there was no food, because you don't want to cook
I'll-
for
I'll do
180
whatever.
people.
It's a bridal shower. It's not a second wedding. Probably like 15 people max. I didn't see. I didn't even know. Like none of them. I've heard from word of mouth from everybody. So I mean, none of them talked to me.
Fire set. I must be seeing things.
But it's whatever. I mean, just
Impossible.
You know,
it's kind of
that's
annoying.
too much cooking. They're gonna get pasta.
Because then the week before, I have to
Reach the severance.
my sister's fiance. Her family wants us to all go to a luau that they're throwing, 2.5 hours away.
Fingers. Afraid to lose the pain he has kept close.
And then Julie said I had to go, so I really go up here. That's right.
All I have left.
You poured out
That way.
memory like a starving animal.
So I gotta get,
That reverence.
drive for 5 hours a day to go to the luau I don't want to go to.
What more can
I'm
I do?
dying.
Speak our names.
Grandpa driving.
He still has his license, but
That's crazy.
believe it or not, yeah.
Shit's wild. I think if being legally blind can take your license away, having dementia should definitely do it.
Because he hasn't driven in a while. He knows he shouldn't drive. He's the one who said he doesn't want to drive anymore, but he has driven occasionally. But the last time he did it, my uncle wanted somebody to pick up his car with him from the auto shop. So he had my grandfather take another car. They pulled up in the gas station. He pulled in park. My uncle got out of his car. And my grandfather just laid on this stinking gas pedal behind him. It was in park, but he was just laying on it. He was like, "What?" And he went to go see what was going on. He was like, "Oh, I'm just sitting here." But he said, "You have your foot on the gas pedal." He's like, "Oh, I didn't do that. That wasn't me." That's pretty good.
It's not that simple.
He doesn't drive anymore now. Occasionally, he'll think he's like 30 again. He'll be like, "Where's my car keys? I want to go for a ride."
Don't use him like that. I chose.
I was thinking wrestle his phone away from him yesterday because he thought he was talking to his daughter, but it was a scammer and he's reading off his information for his health cards.
Into his bones. My son's killers.
I know what's happening.
Zavala. With his wife,
Yeah,
ex-wife.
but am I gonna see Taniks? This is the only fallen I
No.
care about. Taniks? Ethics.
Grief Unforgiven. What is love but grief unforgiven?
What is love? But baby, don't
By the
hurt me.
way, there is challenges for some of the missions to like only use void weapons and the class trees. I don't know which one this one is.
Shit's crazy, bro.
It is.
You
Also,
heard
if it ever says void or arc, you cannot pick up the staff or the Reaper scythe because it counts as solar and it avoids the challenge. It's pretty cool. Yeah. I need to do one more, and I think I think it's the first level, so maybe I have to do some point. Or solar only. Miss Gallowhorn?
Thank you.
Have you got the catalyst done for you yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
There's
I'm
something
firing
you
2
can do.
rockets with it.
Maybe you have like a weird ambitious assassin. I don't know.
Weird, ambitious assassin.
There was a bug recently, I forget what it was for, but you could load your entire your reserves into your any gun you had. I forget how it was done. But you could have 11 rockets in your RPG.
I love that, actually. Well, I would double reserves, I'm assuming, because I can only hold 8 or 7.
Oh yeah, I don't know why I thought it was 11.
It also depends on the... Well, I don't know if there's any rockets that do it, but like certain grenade launchers will have more, you know?
Yeah, it depends on what the frame is. I don't believe any of them do. I don't think any exotics do either, but I can't really think of any.
What?
Did you know that the toaster got a catalyst this season?
What?
The toaster? The
The Jotun?
Jotun?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I love the Jotun. I don't like fusion
forget what it
rifles that much. I'm kind of
does.
over them after last season.
It's
Season
still
before.
pretty good. It was the
Lost,
long season, 6
yeah.
months. Lost, yeah.
I was
So just bring your
made for
stinking, bring your favorite Cartesian
baby.
to Riven. Blast the mouth.
He still carries blame. We cannot proceed until he finds forgiveness.
I should make some food.
You shared meals with after what they took. This new life dishonors your blood. It dishonors your son.
Dishonors your son.
Akeem.
True family wouldn't torment you,
We may have a cutscene after this level, I don't remember.
Zavala.
My husband is not a liar, and I am speaking his words. He knows what he is.
Enough. Guardian, bring the commander back before any more damage is done.
If you get my feet, you can put me down. So I'm at my left hand side, yeah. I think? Or no, it should have been the other side.
If you hit
Press
the
Y or
emo
whatever.
button again, it doesn't give me anything.
Because Kobe has definitely let me down by my feet before. By himself. Maybe it can be put down there, I'm too close to him.
Maybe it was a
That would be
bug.
it, but you never know. Could have been. It doesn't make sense to me, I could only do it by your feet.
I think it was a bug. If you hit the emo button again, it doesn't do anything.
Nah, it doesn't do anything. Oh no, Atheon. Oh, you can pull us out whenever.
Oh yeah. Into orbit. What's the point?
Return to orbit, Guardian.
My ex-wife fucking hates me because I put a sun in a toaster.
This is exactly what happened.
I leave the baby alone with a plastic bag one time, and I'm the bad guy. My aunt actually did that. She killed a baby because she fell asleep and it was playing with a trash bag.
Not like a good time.
Yeah, people on my dad's side are a special breed. I'm sorry, I'm fucking going through every tab in my thing. I'm like, what do I
I think we're
do? I
going
gotta
to
go
the
see
helm.
Zavella at the tower.
Oh, it's okay, tower.
I literally cycled through every tab in my directory twice, and I was like, oh, what am I doing?
I've been thinking about reinstalling Halo. It's been a while. I'll definitely give it a try though once Forge is out. Like, another thing why I hate the game is like the 343 cannot design a map for their life.
Mm-hmm.
All the maps are heavy, like pro league layouts. They're all asymmetrical. That's perfect. And it's just the boring. It's just so boring. There's no creativity to it. It's just 3-lane like Call of Duty garbage. And the big team battle modes, which I do like big team battle, but the same 3 maps over and over is just a stinking doozy. Massa and Seychelles. It's an easy math, Guardian. So then Jaeger. Mexican Grandma.
Your return honors me, Guardian.
Your return honors me, Guardian. Give me a Satachio, you son of a gun. It's been all season. I want a Satachio.
See what we've got for each other.
Wah, wah, wah.
This war is a complicated outcome, to be certain.
This war is a complicated ass.
Did you see, are you good, by the way?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm doing it.
Did you see somebody in Elden Ring went to the Ashen Capital and, like, parkoured down the routes using fucking garbage fucking Melania's, blade thing?
Dashing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've
Uh,
not seen that, no.
they went down the routes and into, like, a semi-loaded part of the map underneath the, Erd tree. And the Horalu model is just down there doing an idle animation. It's
Pogging
just
up.
chilling. And then you can see off in the distance, like pretty much at the
Well,
render
that's what
distance, the
happened.
Elden Beast
So,
as well.
yeah, so that's how you can skip the Horaiolu fight and the Elden Beast fight in speedruns. Because they're in the map at all times. If you despawn them in a certain way, you can just end the game. This is a speedrun technique.
Yeah.
It just freaking kills the bosses. I still feel like speedruns should have to accommodate to the most current patch. Like, I don't
mean,
think anyone
there
can pull a
is,
speedrun and just check. Everybody just does the vanilla with the Hoarfrost Stomp.
Yeah, it depends
Nobody
on the
has this thing cojones.
depends on the category.
Whispers and confessions as
The only popular one is the 1.0.
My favorite Dark Souls speedrun I think is the Dark Souls 2 speedrun that uses the binocular tech to do the really fucking fast zooms.
I think I don't care about glitches as long as it's on current patch.
I do enjoy watching a glitchless speedrun as long as it's not, you know, 3, 4, 8 hours long.
Her name was Sophia, and she was a surgeon. She came to Lord Saladin.
What the frick?
Offering her skills in exchange.
I think Zavala keeps that flower in his thinking underpants.
Interracial relationships? What the frick?
Bro, he's blue.
Exactly.
She maddened him. He infuriated her. But respect grew to admiration, and admiration to love. Does it surprise you that Zavala loved? She was meticulous and gentle, strong-willed, stubborn, fearless. It began with an infant, orphaned in a fallen raid. Saladin had taught Zavala duty, war, and the light. But Sophia showed him that he was more than an instrument of violence. She had one life, and she would share it with him. They called the boy Hakim. And he called
You let your kid play with your ghost like that?
Let your kid play with your singing pepper plane like that? Look an eye out. Hakeem looks like he's 90 there. Not gonna lie. This 18-year-old kid.
It's like that fucking, that subreddit, 13 or 30.
Zavala could not protect him.
He was aged.
Sophia could not save him. Hakim died in his mother's arms.
That auto rifle had a hand cannon, so.
Wanted her forgiveness, but she knew there was nothing to forgive.
Banshee just modded it out.
Not giving up the light would be no absolution for him. They returned to the lives they once led.
That's an album cover right there.
She found love again. She had a daughter. And when Sophia passed, he asked her to forgive him. Through each generation, he mourned. He asked for their forgiveness. And still, he has not found it.
You know, after playing As Dusk Falls, that kind of art style and animation style just hit different. Watching like a still lag and then a pizza box slides does a fucking 180 J turn.
Do 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 do.
Oh yeah, what do I want to unlock?
Don't he have enough of the currency? Don't he have enough? I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back. I'm ready whenever, though.
Go.
of what was lost.
Guardian down.
This trinket of yours fascinates me. I would have it for myself.
You have drawn out a powerful nightmare. See that it is destroyed. They come screaming from the depths of our collective pain. Destroy them.
Guardian down.
This trinket of yours fascinates me. I would have it for myself.
A powerful nightmare has risen nearby. Find it and destroy it.
Guardian down.
I is here. Sorry, I did dishes.
We're just nightmaring, nightmaring and protocoling.
I see that. I see that. Oh, Datosh.
Tatush aren't so stinky. But I found them in nose, Tatush. Yeah, Nightmare Protocol is the action of the 90s mixed with the exploitation films of the 70s.
How's this got to go into it?
It's hyper violent, but it knows what it is. A little Tarantino. Definitely a little Michael
I should
Mann.
rewatch that.
Sort of a cosmic gumbo.
Everyone is, yeah. I keep hearing everyone say that the Sandman's good, but I'm like, it just sounds so dumb.
I don't even know.
This dude
the
is
premise.
the main character is Dream. I thought Dream got his own TV show, but
That's just his name.
his name is his Dream. He creates dreams for people, but some dude wants to get rid of dreams, and people are like, if you get rid of dreams, mankind will die. That's like the premise of it, I think. Everyone's saying it's so freaking. That's all I see on Twitter. It's so freaking bog.
It's because people are easily
I'm
entertained
just looking for anything good on Netflix.
in a world drowned by fucking. Did you? I saw a bunch of people. I don't know if it's just because that's what my Twitter wanted to show me this morning. I got a push notification for a fucking tweet, and I saw about 27 other tweets making fun of it. There's a new game that got a trailer. Forsaken, I want to say, is the name of the game, or for something. But basically, it's the premise is your classic girl gets transported to a world, like a fantasy world, and she's got a bracer on her wrist that's talking to her and allows her to do magic. And the whole trailer is basically, so that happened.
Yeah, I didn't hear about this one.
I'll try to find it and send it to you, because I saw about 27 tweets that all said the exact same thing that I just said. The game has very, so that just happened energy.
Very Marvel dialogue.
Yeah, exactly. And I saw one of the tweets was like, Marvel has irreversibly ruined media.
Dude, people have been doing what if like Marvel, what if like Better Call Saul was a Marvel show on the OK Buddy Chickenary subreddit. It is so freaking funny.
I like the way you say, the way you pronounce chicanery.
Chickenary.
Okay, buddy, chicken vindaloo.
The subreddit is so good. We got one more episode, man. It's over.
Oh, I accidentally picked up a thing when I was trying to revive a. I was trying to revive a guardian and I picked up a thing. Oh, we're already done.
Dude, that one comment gets me so much. The just see we have to slay.
Just see we
It's
have
so
to
freaking
slay.
funny.
I like that picture that I found of Kirby and Walter White sitting in the back of a truck and the license plate says "Goes Hard." It's pretty good.
Oh, dude. You know the meme of Walter White in the back of the car screaming?
Yeah.
Dude, like someone posted that, but it was like, Bob, your Instagram's public. You gotta unfollow the feed pics, Bob. No.
Bob.
Does not follow the tweet the foot Instagram anymore.
Wonder why.
People have ruined this man's fetish.
Are you alright? Yes.
Everyone thought it was Vince Gilligan with the foot fetish for the show. Apparently, people were saying it was probably Bob.
It wasn't easy. But in the end,
We're going to get forgiveness for Zavla.
Because there is a lot of scenes where Ray Seahorn is just barefoot.
Like a Dan
And other
Schneider
women
show.
are barefoot. Yeah.
I feel bad because every time I've got off this week, Toby gets on immediately after.
Yeah,
Although
I've
I
been
did,
getting on at midnight like every night.
yeah, I did take a nap earlier, so I'm down to play for a little bit.
Okay. I'm in my kitchen now, so.
Eris, what happens to her if we succeed?
That is unclear. I'm sorry.
My love is still afraid to let me go. The Traveler called you all from your graves to be broken over and over again. An endless sacrifice. But that is not my purpose. Let me rest.
They should make tinfoil with like automatic Pam on it.
I'm sorry, what the fuck did you just say? Tinfoil with automatic ham?
Pam. Or any type of cooking
Oh,
spray.
yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Or, alternatively,
I usually use
switch to
olive
cast
oil, like
iron.
spray on olive oil. That works too, but I'm using my oven, or my toaster oven.
Switch to cast iron. I'm sure they make cast iron toaster oven trays. I'm positive
You
of
think
it.
so? I'm sure you could find like any like 8 by like stinking, I don't know, have a 12-inch by like 6-inch.
I like the noise you just fucking made. Have a ha. Trying to think of numbers.
Like how big is a toaster oven?
I don't know, 8 by 6.
I'd say like probably a foot. I
8 by
think mine's
5.
definitely a foot to a foot and a half, definitely wide,
So different from your God,
maybe 6 inches deep.
from the God of our
I didn't grab the egregore. Can you? Where's the?
You don't need it. Just come.
broken
I come this way.
stronger than before. But
This is different this time because we returned it off last weekend or the last mission.
This weekend.
was Hakim's death a break
Well, that last week would have been the correct way to do it if you were playing weekly.
you carry forever?
The lockdown is lifted.
Kind of prefer playing Destiny this way. Just doing the whole quest at
The
the end of
last
the
2
season.
weeks, it's
Yeah.
pretty good. But then again, I don't mind hopping like every week for like half an hour to an hour.
I lost all will to play this game after we lost our raiding party.
Jeffrey's ready is the thing.
Yeah, I'm ready to.
Listen,
Well,
somebody buy
I'm not
Dom
raid
the
ready
DLC.
necessarily, but
I mean, you could do any rate right now. You're 1560.
that's fair, yeah. But my gear, I don't know if I have good gear for raids. I have exotics and shit. I'm good. But fucking we lost 2 of our regulars because Dom and Bobby stopped playing after.
Dom just stopped playing because it was not on Game Pass anymore.
Mm.
He would still be playing if he bought the DLC, but he doesn't want to buy it. I don't blame him. He doesn't know what's going on. He's just playing because we wanted to play.
Yeah.
I want to see him like I close my eyes, but they're only flashes. I try to remember him
It's also like a very expensive game to get into.
I see his
Yeah, $60 for every fucking DLC.
and choke.
And kind of they kind of forced it by the deluxe edition too. What is it, like 90 bucks?
Then nothing.
It's 90 for the beginning of the year, yeah. But you save $10.
Does it get cheaper? Like when you, I guess it wouldn't because the seasons actually stay the entire year.
Because
so.
it's, or is it? It might be 80 bucks. I don't know. It's the price
have
of
been
the
85.
DLC, which I think is 60, right? It might be 40.
It's 60.
Okay, it's the price of the DLC plus all 4 seasons, but one of the seasons.
It was
is free.
previously 40, but the update with Beyond Light, I believe, to 60.
Okay. So 90 would be the amount because it makes basically you get 1 season free. Buy 3 get 1 free.
Plus, you gotta buy the Ultimate Deluxe Edition for the 30th year anniversary if you care about that. Is it 110 bucks, I believe, for the 30th anniversary?
It's almost like a voice, muddled in the dissonant churn between Pyramid and Leviathan. It's resonating through Phantom and Nightmare alike, manipulating their psychic connection to the darkness. It must end.
Open. 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 Well, I was thinking Boots I would be able to do it without it. I started playing 2 Point Campus, came out yesterday.
I don't like
It's okay.
games like that. They're not for me.
So everyone says like it's the same thing as 2 Point Hospital, where it's cool for like the first 3 levels, but after that it's just so repetitive you kind of get bored of it. So I'm down to give it the first 3 levels. Or let's make them. There's some crazy names for your students in that game.
What's the odds? And absolute zero is the answer to this question. But what's the odds they fixed Surgeon Sim so it's actually playable in multiplayer?
I think they probably have. I think it was more like server like. I was gonna suggest that.
Maybe it was Kobe. Maybe
like,
it was a Kobe issue, and now that he's got a Series
No,
X.
I think it was that the game was just so popular at the time. It was like launch weekend that like it was the servers were getting hammered.
All amplifiers broadcasting.
It
Isolation complete.
it's weird games that host on servers versus. I guess if they have leaderboards, they have
I mean, it's
to.
peer to peer, but it still has to.
Yeah.
It's still connected. There's the way that this just like the way they thread it. I don't know. I'm not a technician. I'm not a networking technician.
Bring you the peace you desire. Your devotion to the traveler rewards you only with war and death.
No devotion to the
I didn't have a bad time with it.
Sounds a little bit like Uganda Knuckles.
I'm doing it for
I guess.
Your hands are pressed against a wound to staunch bleeding. It spills through your fingers.
Don't you know the way?
See, this season was just boring story-wise too. We just do the same mission twice, 3 times.
When to wash the blood from my hands.
Yeah.
Then you have the penultimate, the finale, which is just like a 2-minute fight. Guardian, up to bed. Get over here.
Guardian, I did not shit the bed today. It's opposite day. Never heard Zavala make a noise like that.
Did it go grr?
Guardians stand for more than the
I still do think Kobe would be like amazed how much different the game feels in Series X. If I was to tell anybody who played, was looking for a game to show off like the difference in the consoles, it would definitely be Destiny. If you played Destiny on the previous gen. I can't think of anything else that actually like, feels like so like different. This MCC feels so much different too.
Getting into like going from load up to orbit to tower in less than a minute is so fucking nice.
Remember when it used to be 3 minutes before they did the stinking half the game?
Yeah.
It was like 3.5 to 5 minutes. It was insane.
It's still 3 minutes or so on the fucking old consoles.
Yeah.
Blade manifests from the harvest.
I always forget the Xbox One was a thing. I always think the Xbox One X was like the OG.
Yeah.
So I just always thought Kobe was on the
Project
One X.
Scorpio?
It's not that bad. Project Scorpio, yeah. I thought about repairing my controller for that one.
Isn't this one called Project Scarlet? The
It's with
Series
Scarlet,
X.
yeah, I think. Yeah.
I doubled down on the solar.
Was that for this mission?
No, I
Or-
just did it.
I'm
I like
using all
fire.
solar. I like to use all. I'll be using all arc next season.
You good, Liz?
Arc stasis.
Those are fun noises you're making in there. Those are fun noises you're making in there. I thought you were getting mauled by like a banshee or some shit.
Like
Okay.
Roblox.
Quite possibly.
Don't let up, gun. Big brain.
Don't let up Guardian, he's pooping the bed.
Blade manifests.
I'm kind of hyped. I really hope they don't butcher Thunder Crash.
There's a decent chance they do.
And the new
What?
Super did leak. Get out of here.
Is that your first bowl? It's your second. Okay. I was gonna say, you didn't even finish a
Harsh
bowl.
language. I need my hammer, thank you.
I mean, we took a nap earlier. So. If you want to go to sleep, be my guest. We did sleep for 2 hours, so. Or nearly 2 hours, hour and a half.
I should probably pull out my arc launcher. I need to get RPG kills.
And with the power of Wolfpack rounds, you can.
I think it's like week 12 needs like 100 RPG kills. It might be on the Leviathan. I'm not sure if this counts as the Leviathan.
It does.
It does count? Okay.
Yeah, because I got a bounty here right when we started the mission. Leviathan bounty.
Should be using my tendency, please. There we go. Hollow Denial, I'll be doing that real quick.
You teach me to heal again.
You teach me to heal again.
Stars fade together.
Do the work for me.
Suffy? There's so much. The years have made apologies lose their meaning. But I am sorry.
You can only apologize for something that is your fault. Hakim wouldn't want to see you mourn. He'd want his father to be proud of his courage, as I am proud of yours.
Hakim should know his father feels nothing but pride. I trusted him to protect you. You've given me a lot to consider about where I put my faith.
Analyzing the whims of a silent god? You'll mull those thoughts over into dust. There's not always an answer. Let go and rest.
Yesterday,
I like how his memory of her is not her in a, you know, even just like a regular clothing. It's in her fucking medic
She's
uniform.
a cat bird.
That too.
I'll find you in my dreams.
Remember when people hated Zavala?
I hate Isabella.
What the frick?
How do you know, use
Thing
your
is, you
cat
mean
box
you
again?
hate him?
I'm sorry.
Zavala should be commended. It is not easy to forgive one's own regrets. Another thread frays between Pyramid and Leviathan, Guardian. And yet I feel the next will test us most of all.
Going to the helm? Going to suck off Eris's toes?
Yo! You think they're green? You think they're hive toes? Hey, what's going on down there, man?
She cut off Crota's toes and replaced her own toes with Crota's toes.
So true. This is a guardian with like a ghost that has a toe shell.
There's like a big toe.
I mean the whole foot up to the ankle.
Oh, baby, that's my kind of shell. Where's the eyeball come out?
The ankle.
Oh, I see. So the foot is like pointed upwards off of the back of the shell.
Absolutely. Like a little mohawk.
Hello,
Guess
Pritchett.
what class I chose for PoE?
Assassin.
Nope.
I give up because
Isn't it
that's the
called
only one I
Duelist?
remember. Okay.
I picked Templar.
I was liking Templar and Diablo.
Yeah, Templar, and I'm gonna be picking the Inquisition class. So I had in my character list, I had a Scion, 2 witches, and a whatever like the melee character is, the fighter.
Ooh. Oh, back at it again with the white vans. Oh, blowing it, blowing it. Fucking projection. I'm gonna kill myself.
They're not bad. Better than a shell. They're
That was
not
a
held, so.
Vanguard projection.
Oh, okay. Put it in the trash. I'll be 1 second.
You going to bed? Depends how quick this is, because I just want to finish the Destiny storyline, which I think we have 3 more missions, which are each taking about 20 to 30 minutes. So about an hour or more left. Hour and a half. Okay. Ooh, Ascendant Tattleboy.
I feel this guardian's pain so clearly. The taste of bile in my mouth, the blind hunger for revenge. They want blood. The nightmares awaken, and so you become an eater of fear.
You're one of the pets.
We're nightmaring protocols again, as it were.
The second I pick up my controller, it turns off. What in the heck is this monstrosity? I would never expect such a thing to happen in 2023.
Good thing we got a few more months till we get there.
He doesn't know. He just doesn't know. God. He doesn't know, man.
Good thing that's 2 decades off. The grenade launcher was not the move. This fucking grenade launcher blows.
What are you doing?
The one from this season. Or last season?
It's last season, because one of this season is from the dungeon. Unless you got the one from the dungeon.
Find it and destroy it.
No, it's the explosive personality from last
Yeah,
season.
that's Solar from last season, yeah. I haven't really done dungeons since like the first like 3 weeks. Message you to leave in. God, I'm funny.
I don't know if glaives are slept on. They do quite a bit of
They
damage,
can
though.
get them buff. They still do kind of suck, but like they're not in a bad place right now. They're actually more PvP.
They're really good for majors.
They're definitely more of a PvP weapon right now. It throws off the meta and people absolutely hate it. But they hate anybody who uses something different than a hand cannon shotgun and a whatever hunter.
Slideways.
Yeah.
Hand cannon, slideways shotgun. Yeah, hunter with the gambler's dodge or whatever.
Crucible has been an absolute pain this season. I've barely touched it.
They come screaming.
One
I
of the
haven't played
seasonal
PvP at all
mods.
this season. It's great.
One of the seasonal mods right now is called Combat Acceleration. Whenever you use your class ability, it fully heals you. So hunters has just been using like the double dodge roll with the fast with whatever exotic gives you like instant regen when your enemies. So just like dodging until they heal you pretty much. Are there any kills with this gun, please? About 50 of them, matter of fact.
I'm just swinging away, brother. Wow, the reload time on that glaive sucks. It's amazing what a difference 21 to 30 makes. Jesus Christ.
Dude, like all the dungeon guns take 9 years to reload. Because the weapon perk, whatever effort they're called, the origin trait, it's based around, I think it's taking damage, it makes your gun reloads faster. So they neutered like the reload speed and all the guns just for that perk to be good.
That's the dungeon weapons that do that?
Yeah.
Because I have a weapon that does that, and I was like, oh, that's a cool perk.
Bitter Spite or whatever it is.
Bitter Spite. While this
Yeah.
weapon is equipped, taking damage accelerates its next reload. You'd think they'd just make it normal reload speeds, like within the weapon's regular range, and then just have it be really fast if you take a shit ton of
They don't want
damage
that.
to reward resilience, whatever. fine. I'm not a balancer. Maybe I should be though. It's very evident when you see people who, on like dev teams, the people who are balancing the game don't play the game. It's very
Everyone
evident.
for Destiny though do play the game, I believe.
That's insane.
Oh,
Either
am
that
I
or they
done the
just
Hollow Denial?
have to like eat their superior's jorts.
I was already done, wasn't I? Yeah,
You're
look
like,
at that.
no.
Probably should do.
We're nerfing Titans. And that's that. So our Titans are in a really bad place right now.
Bump of the Night, I guess, sure. Or Firefight. I can do the Firefight next.
Whoa!
Evil. That's been 2 hours already.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how much more this I can take.
Oh, you have this one and then 2 more times. I thought you would have had
Don't
one
tell me
done by the
that.
time I got back.
No, because nobody's fucking doing it. It's just me.
You can't fill these. You can just wait for the timer to run out. If you needed to.
Yeah, but the timer's 5 minutes per
Yeah.
wave.
Gotta do one
It's
quarter.
like it could go really quickly if people were actually doing it, but nobody's doing it.
No one like wants. This is like a very boring seasonal activity. No one wants to do it. They did it for the story. That was pretty much it. Free rockets kill these boys. That sounds about right.
Okay, new step. I guess I'll just keep doing this though. That's the
We're-
other
we're at the
problem.
boss
I
anyway,
come in
right?
the
So-
middle of a fucking. We're in the final wave, yeah.
Yeah, might as well finish it. Alright, key. Pleasure Gardens? I'm gonna do that real quick. You got this. I'll be back before this even starts,
I can-
probably.
Do I have a key? I do have a key. Pleasure Gardens by Fallen Greatness.
I don't read them, I just go to each chest, because I know where they are.
There's 3 in each area, right?
Yeah, I just run to each 3. If the entire grind this season was pretty much just get the patterns, and it was just a slog. Heavy guns aren't even that good.
I haven't done anything with the crafting. I did just get I've gotten 2 exotic, what's it called, since we started though?
Exotic weapons? Catalysts?
No, exotic, the exotic crafting mat.
Oh, Ascendant Alloys, yeah.
There we go.
You can buy one a week from, Raoul.
I've gotten 2 to drop just randomly. It's pretty nice.
I'm kind of itching to get back into stasis. You know, Calismania tool, you can eat stuff back at
This is probably still relevant in PvP, yeah.
Apparently right now it's a kind of... So you know the bubble, or you know the one glaive that shoots the bubble shield? The bubble
Yeah,
for
the
Titan?
exotic.
So like you can apparently... You know when, for the Titan Super, where you press like the RT and you do like a ground slam and then it makes a ton of crystals?
Yeah.
If you do that inside the bubble, the very tiny bubble, it will spawn every crystal and they all explode. So you shoot the bubble at the boss, and then you just do that on the ground and just nukes bosses. You can one phase Kaido that way.
That sounds fun, actually.
It does.
I still haven't done that. The exotic glaives.
It sucks. And it's not worth it, except when I like just mess around with some. They mess around with it pretty much.
I don't even remember what the other ones
You have to
do. I
go
remember
grind
the
out like
Titan does
all the
bubble.
patterns, from Wellspring. Warlock has the healing grenade, but weaker, as a shot.
Mm.
Then the hunters have the Trinity Goal, but it's weaker.
Love that.
Yeah. Meta heavy, meta heavy. I'm getting RPG kills. I'm not even using it for kill. I'm using it for the boss. It's all super.
Wah! Screams.
May I have some ammo, sir? May I have some ammo, sir?
Powerful nightmare rising from the depths of the Leviathan.
Powerful nightmares rising from the depths of the Leviathan. I'll give you a revive. Scream. Nice glaive shot.
Thank you. I'm just gonna keep it weakened for everyone else to do damage because I have no ammo.
Okay. Trash you. Trash you, I said.
That is the power of legacy. The Iron Lords who fought beside me are with me still. I light their braziers every night. So long
I
as
like the
remember
braziers
them,
every
they
night.
are never truly gone. One day, I too
Spend your
will
key.
fall, and someone else will tend my flame.
Go. Let's give me an opulent weapon.
Let's
Down the
go.
pleasure gardens.
Let's go.
The pleasure gardens and put them right in my poo-poo pouch. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Falling greatness.
Check this one. Should be this one.
Yeah, it's the one next to the giant head. There we go.
Yeah, yeah.
I got a beloved.
Yo, it's Kid Cosmic is near.
No distractions. Quick draw. Oh, actually, that's not that bad. You know, if I actually use snipers, that's an okay roll. Just having quick draw on a sniper is great. Anyway, we're gonna go do something else. I don't remember. Urgent messages ready for you at the home. Destinations. Mix it up
Guardian,
this
get to the
week. We're
helm.
going to the
Crowfield
helm
in the toilet.
first.
My big slimy hands cannot pull mouth.
Guardian. Guardian. Guardian!
Yeah, can we replace Snake and Ocelot with Zavala and Crow when he gets inside of the locker in the second game? You know the one on the ship.
Yeah.
Do you not know the one where it's just being into the poster in the locker? Like, Snake, what are you doing in the locker? Snake, are you? Snake! No, I was interested in it until I heard it's not really a roguelite, so I kind of just lost all motivation.
It's like an Isaac. You complete runs and then you can do more after. I thought.
No, so Isaac doesn't really do that. Um, it's like a campaign with just dungeon crawling,
Hmm.
and the loot you get is randomized through it. But is you're building an ultimate like your civilization, like your community. The main game is really the building your epic community. The dungeons are just like they get resources for your community. So I guess you can call it like one of those like roguelites where you get progression throughout the game, but it's only like 15 hours long. Or like a Rogue Legacy or whatever. I mean, everyone's loving it. But I saw a review. Some dude said it's like the greatest game that's ever made with I never used before art style. I was like, you know what? You put me off the entire game, so congrats. Never before seen unique art style. It may be game of the year. Brother in Christ is just thinking. Having developer games look like that. What are you talking about?
Yeah, indie games look like that all the fucking time. It's got the literal same art style as Don't Starve, doesn't it? Am I crazy?
In a sense, it's not the same. It's,
No,
it's not hand
it's
drawn
very similar,
like that.
though.
Yeah, it has like the same. You could
It's just not black and
if you
white.
gave me a screenshot, like, you could think it's like a someone from Clay, like the new game from Clay, not Devolver.
Plus, Empress Kaitel somewhere in the underbelly.
Like, I'm only giving it a try, but I also thought about doing RimWorld.
I'll give you a Rim World.
But I feel like RimWorld's like one of those games where like I would dread playing it every time I would go to play it. Like, I would have fun playing it, but like, oh god, I'm gonna go play RimWorld, and then have a good time. But you know, and that's how I was with like Phoenix Wright, where like Danganronpa 2.
Have you pinpointed Keitel's position?
No. But I have inserted the Guardian
I missed.
into the drop pod's breach point. We will find her. I'll keep you informed of the situation as it develops.
Move quickly. She may be in danger.
Jimbus. I might be tapped out after this one. I'm losing my focus. Do the other two tomorrow.
It's up to you. I'd be have a couple more hours anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. Because I've been going live later, I've been playing till like 3 a.m. Pretty much I've been doing Sagi times.
Not bad. Very bad for my mental health to do that.
Oh yes, absolutely. I still wake up early though, so you know, it's nice.
Alongside my soldiers if you must, but do not assist me.
And it's so busy from like 4 to like 5:30. Usually it bleeds into like 6:30.
Wait for the Guardian.
Do you hear her doubt? She disrespects me.
Cannot be challenged by
And kind of why like I love the crock pot because I can prep dinner at like 8 a.m.
Dude, yeah, the slow cookers are amazing.
It's insane. But I've been like losing my dang mind. My uncle will come over, come home, and he'll be like, "Ew, the crock pot," and I'll just take it, turn it off, let it sit for a minute, and then take the entire bowl with him as we eat out of the crock pot. Like, what are you doing? This is enough. I make like 12 servings, or the 12 to 14 servings. I cook dinner, so I can maybe have leftovers when I cook 2 days in a row. But no, you can just go ahead and eat 7 servings. It's okay. Oh, we shouldn't have leftovers. Like, what are you talking about?
Keitel is not bound with us. Amplifiers may not help her. Our time is better served making sure she isn't killed.
Open the door. Thank you. Oh, no. I can't die down there anyway. Doesn't matter to me.
Commemorating Gauls joining the Red Legion.
your Gaul is a monster, but mine is a legend. A pit fighter who climbed the Red Legion, then led an armada to shatter the last city. Proof that fate could be defied and brought to submit.
Hey, it's this guy. What's up, boy? Oh, he hurts.
Whatever. You wanna fry him? You wanna fry him?
It was fine.
Come here, bro.
Whoa, whoa.
I gotcha.
My shield held the line as our people evacuated
He
Chorobon.
hurts. Me.
I can't die. I'm solar.
I'm solar.
You can't die pretty much a solar, Titan. If you have lotteries on. Unless you get one shot killed, you can't die. Can we go flip flip on the microwave for us, or?
That switch that was in the entrance when we walked in?
Nah, the one right where I am.
Oh. On the microwave for us.
Right there, right there.
Up here?
Yeah. Nerd.
You dropped a blue for me.
Drop some heavy ammo for me.
Yeah, you dropped a heavy brick and a blue.
We go back the other way. Where we came in.
I saw the marker over there.
Yeah.
The light spawn ignores your commands. They have forgotten Cabal dominance.
You are mine, Dominus. But if they
There's so many Cabal here with us.
I'm just pogging, man.
The Guardian, then.
I love the tall scions, it's so good.
Fear feels like.
get on with it.
Pretty sure she's in there watching the Selena movie.
Like Selena the Teenage Witch?
No, that's Sabrina. Selena, the Mexican pop artist.
She old enough to know what Sabrina is?
Mm, unlikely.
Okay. I remember there was a new show like that was on CBS like, a couple
Yeah,
years ago.
they did like the
Or maybe
Riverdale
Netflix.
thing with Sabrina.
Guile.
That was a Netflix
I
thing.
was always a fan of the Sabrina the Teenage Witch 18 years ago.
Yeah, they did. It might be in the same universe as Riverdale. I don't know, but it's Sabrina the Teenage Witch, but she's edgy. It's an edgy, gritty
Mm.
reboot.
I remember seeing like some type of like resurgence of the character.
Your way proved inadequate to save our people. How can you not see that? I see our home burning.
What was the war crime?
Warframe?
Doesn't work anymore. No. That was like I was also cool with Warframe. I don't know when you want to get back into it. If you want to wait for crossplay or whatever. I don't really care when we get back into it. I've been logging in every day for the last 7 years since we played it, so I have some stuff to spend.
Nightmare of Dominus.
Dude, it's so cool having 800 weapon slots and not having 12. Same thing with Warframe slots. I always hated that whole mechanic where you had to like delete all your stuff every time.
I think I had a Prime. What's it called? Warframe. Before we stopped playing this time. I think I unlocked one of the
And
primes.
they get new primes every week or every month for Twitch Prime as well. Top right, by the way. Just turn on my own. The rocket does a fraction of my sword damage.
Blade manifests from the harvester.
What's taking so long?
Keep to your task.
Oh, don't step at me.
Yeah.
I feel it.
I literally cannot see. Were you watching Selena?
I've probably done that.
Were you watching Selena? I know you wanted to watch it, and I just started
That was actually
singing. That's
higher.
the only thing that I had to go off of.
Have you watched the group minisodes on Disney Plus?
I have no interest whatsoever in that.
I was interested to hear of the miniseries. If it was a TV show, I was for it. But nope, it's just 4 5-minute cartoons. I'll pass. I don't know if I believe they would advance the story for Marvel in any way, shape, or form. Take us to the helm, I think.
I don't think anything in the last 2 years has advanced the story for Marvel in any way, shape, or form. Eris requests our presence. Find her at Sanctuary on the Moon?
Oh yeah, so they're going to talking to her through the helm. Let's just go to the moon. Let's throw him for through a loop. See if they're still reading. Yeah, I've been thinking about buying the Microsoft wireless headset.
Yeah.
I've been using my keyboard and mouse a lot more, for like when I play like Minecraft or whatever. And it's so annoying having to touch your controller like every 15 minutes. So I use the wireless headset. I don't have to keep my controller on. 'Cause I don't know about you,
Yep.
but if I plug it in, it does not stay on. My controller will turn off after 15 minutes anyway without touching it. I don't know why.
The corruption of the worm clings to your boot.
Hello, Eris.
I am
Let me talk to Eris. Corn.
What is this chickenary?
Chicken Harry. K1 Revelation.
Have questions, Guardian. Speak them to me.
Horniest Yeti. Do you get anything if you do like a perfect tire game?
No.
He was naked. He took his collar off?
Your words are for my ears, Guardian. Use them. What have
Is
you
Rio
learned?
ever naked? Does Rio wear a harness or just a collar?
Where's the harness?
You ever naked? You ever taken off?
He never has it on unless he goes for a walk.
But then he doesn't wear a harness.
He wears a harness when we go take him out.
Yeah, that's not wearing a harness. You only put it on for walkies. Does he have a
You
collar?
don't leave the harness on the dog all day. He does have a collar, but he hasn't worn it in years.
You do leave the harness on the dog all day. Plenty of people do that.
Who does that?
You only take it off to bathe them. It's like their shirt.
What the heck? I dress him.
I only take my shirt off to bathe. Other than that, it stays on at all times. Same shirt. Just the one.
It's too hot for him to wear that thing all day long.
How fucking thick is his harness? Is it like a service dog harness? You got him in a vest? What the fuck?
Pretty much, yeah.
I forgot the red hive on
rocks
the
it, man.
moon. I love these.
He's always
hives.
rocking that stuff. The good boy Braun. Yeah, but like I used to walk him and he would like choke himself on the collar. So we don't use it anymore because he doesn't know how to walk with it.
Yeah, my brother's dog, Romeo, used to have a choke chain for his leash. And he would fucking wrap that shit around his neck, and one time he wrapped it around so tight that his, like, blood started coming out of his nose.
It's not that, it's just the collar. He would just try to pull against you. Because he wants to go, he wants to go. And like, he would end up choking.
Yeah, that's why harnesses are better.
Yeah, we haven't used a collar in years.
Well, you can have a collar and a harness. You just attach the leash to the harness. The collar.
Yeah. But he also just doesn't like it on.
If
I
he's a
like
good dog
hearing
and
him
doesn't
run
get out,
around.
then it's fine.
He doesn't need it, yeah. I always love hearing this little jingle, though. I love the little jingles when he runs around with the collar on, but everybody hates it.
Yeah,
The
that's
little
what Liz is doing right now. She ripped Sunny's collar off because the jingle's too loud for her. So she wants to
What did you say, you
dampen
called
it
your
a little
girlfriend?
bit. No, Liz never takes her collar off.
Okay. You got your
You got
shots on
some
the
saying
collar?
that you have a collar. You got
Just
your,
get you up to date in her shots?
yeah, you got your Tdap. Tdap's the one they give cats and dogs, right?
I don't know. I'm not the one, I'm not
It might be
the
a human one. It's for tetanus. Do cats get tetanus shots?
I don't think Ryu has ever gotten a tetanus shot.
Tdap, I think, is the...
But literally, I've been to the vet once at Rio. That was it.
Yeah, it's like I feel like I should go to the vet just to make sure they're all good, but
He
like at
goes
the same
twice a
time,
year. He always goes twice a year.
it's expensive.
It's like everyone else does it, so I'm not gonna bother. I didn't know you were inside this dungeon or this
Yeah, I'm
sector.
freaking losing
I'm
it.
coming through. I don't know what you're doing. I
I
remember
gotta
doing this,
do
but I
the
don't know
lost
what you're doing.
sector,
Okay, I'm almost there.
but I just forgot how to do it. I just remembered I gotta kill the wizards.
I see you ran past everybody.
I didn't run past everybody. I killed everybody.
There's a lot of people back here.
They respawn?
It's a respawn.
Maybe those ones spawn infinitely. They shouldn't though. It's a lost sector. I don't know. Maybe I did run past a few back there. I'll take that prime, thank you very much.
We had to kill all the ads this spawn, I believe. The man had a family.
What do I need to do now? Draw to the pyramid deep in the enduring abyss beneath the surface of the moon. Surface. Okay? Fucking. I'll just keep doing whatever
Which is
they're
a
asking me to do.
Yeah.
Yes. Hopefully, this will just lead into the next mission. I don't have to do. If it asks me to do Nightmare Protocol again, I'm done. I'm not doing that right now. Not that I'm against doing it, I just don't want. I don't have the mental capacity to sit through another 3 waves of that.
It's like only like 5 minutes long to do, but it just feels like ages.
I'm more than happy to just load this game up tomorrow and do it. What am I looking at here? It's a sparrow. It just had loaded in. The way that the sparrow was shaped, they just had the only sparrow in the game that looks like a weird elongated rock.
Are we going to the underground? Is that what we're doing?
Yes, I
Go
had
this
a
way, that's
marker. I
fine.
don't have a. Oh yeah,
We can go this
the
way.
marker says to go into the tower over here.
This leads to it, yeah. We could also work back if the teleporter was up. I forget what spawns with those. This is probably just better to do.
Teleporter just brings you over here anyway, right?
Pretty much. It gives you a different way inside of it.
Teleporter just
It
spawns like
feels so-
right on the cliff on top of it.
I think there'll be a hole in one of these pockets here.
I'm just following the
They're gonna
marker.
be like along this wall. Yeah, the teleporter. One of these walls. Maybe it's like right here? No? I'm looking for it. Oh, there is the teleporter.
Yeah. Anyway. That's one thing I enjoy about the season, because I really like Shadowkeep because of the nightmares. I thought they were very cool.
I
Moon's
would be okay
content.
with them putting everything on the moon, honestly, but... I never have a bedtime on the moon. I do love the planet.
The fucking
Or the
Leviathan
destination.
crashed into the moon.
That would have been fine. Just like have chunks of the Leviathan all around. Like maybe like part of it blew up.
What was the,
Just have it be like around.
I don't know if this theory ever went away, or it definitely has now, but remember when people were thinking that the Leviathan ate all the planets that were going away? So the darkness
That was
didn't
always
get
fun.
And my brother in Christ, how big do you think the Leviathan is?
They were like, it's so big, it was bigger than Nessus. Well, Nessus was very tiny.
That's just a moon.
Yeah, they were like, you're gonna eat the entire solar system, brother. It's not that big. And I think the thing Nessus is like Saturn, maybe? I don't know, Jupiter. I forget what we're doing here, so I'm just gonna let you handle it.
I also forget what I'm doing here. Oh. What do you think this
Great,
guy's doing?
yeah. Nothing here for me.
It's to
So,
come all face down in the fucking dust.
get dusted.
There's a few of them. They're all just chilling.
Where's my Monte Carlo catalyst, man?
Your Monte Carlo catalyst.
It's the only gun I have that's kinetic with Grave Robber on it, so that's why I'm using it. I think I may have a shotgun with Grave Robber on it, but that's not what I want. Because I'm throwing hammers all the time, so I might as well use Grave Robber. I mean, if you want to join me for some PoE, you can join me for some PoE. If you do get the nightmare thing. What is on my keyboard? Like my only issue with the I don't know if you listen to the story or not. My only issue with like the Microsoft wireless headset though is that apparently when it came out I heard they fixed it, but I'm not really sure how when they fixed it. I heard the mic was absolutely horrible. And that's all I really care about is a good mic. I've been like doing so much research for good mics. Like the one you guys say I sound like water on, I was told was like the best thing money could buy.
I don't remember you sounding like water on a mic.
I'll plug it. I'll plug it in. Where Kobe was like, "Oh, are you on your phone? Are you talking on your phone?"
Oh yeah, this is I don't know, I think the quality is just different. It's not.
I pulled up my
The other one
stream.
sounds better.
I sound better on this. See, I think the stream uses it natively. I don't know how the party decodes the audio, but like on stream I sound so much better with this headset, but everyone sounds like trash. So I switch over to the one I rebought my other one broke, so I rebought the same one. That was just like an upgrade, the cloud whatever, HyperX
Yeah.
cloud. So I bought that one again because the mic works, and then the mic was bad. I could just detach the old one and put it in that one. So it broke in the middle of my AI stream. So I sat there for 3.5 hours doing research on mics, and I could not find any good answers and good microphone quality. I should have bought the Turtle Beach one. I'm gonna plug my headset back in. When the last generation came out, the Xbox One, I should have bought the Turtle Beach headset that was the just a desktop microphone. I would have preferred that so much better. How many kills do you have in your Fatebringer?
I don't know. Am I tracking it?
You use it all the time?
Yeah, I literally only
7,000.
like the Fatebringer.
It's the only gun I've ever
I think
seen
this
you
is
use.
a different one. Or like I got this one after I started using the Fatebringer. So that likely is more like a 10 to 12,000 range.
My highest gun, I think, is the the SMG. What's it called again? The Recluse. I think I'm like 18,000 kills with the Recluse. And out of this whole season, I only have 130 scythe kills. You need 350 for the title.
We. New step. Play Tears of Nightmare Containment. Okay, well that's what I'm gonna call it.
I mean, would you like to join me for some PoE?
No.
Or even I'll do some Diablo when they do more of your character.
No, I'm not feeling that either.
Alright.
I will. I'm down to hop on PoE at some point. Just not right
I
now.
figured I just
I'm
started my
gonna go
character,
to
you might
bed.
want to join, but that's fine. Not that it really
I don't
matters
mind being
anyway.
behind.
See, like the thing with
Gonna run
this,
through 10 acts of awful, horrible
the thing with
awfulness.
Diablo is like half the seasonal challenges are to be done solo. You gotta do them all solo. All the greater rifts are that you have to do them all solo for the challenges. Whereas the PoEs, you can just do them with how many people you have. It doesn't really matter. I did have to end up installing Path of Building, the that one community app that everybody uses. I could not
The
find a
thing
build.
that you have to dump it in a pasteman or whatever?
Yep.
Or no?
I could not find a good build. It seemed fun that did not have a paste bin. See, it's not that big of a deal. I just don't want an extra program on my computer for no good reason. When I could just, why can't it just be a website? Like, why make me download this thinking app for no reason? That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Oh, oh, oh.
Does that thing follow physics or does it follow like a set path?
Let's see if it lands in the air. Lands in the air. Look at that. It's a path.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think there's any
Okay.
that would follow physics in this game.
I think some of the stuff follows like the flare gun emote that goes out from wherever you pop it. Like, so if you activate the flare gun before it shoots off and you do another emote, it shoots off from the gun no matter where that ends up during your dance. I don't know if that's necessarily physics-based, but it goes from
I
the
think this is
gun no
more
matter
in the
where it's
trajectory of
pointed.
your hand. It's always at
Yeah.
a fixed spot from. It always travels in the fixed destination from the flare gun. But if the flare gun's hand's moving, then the
I
flare
wonder,
itself will
that,
move.
that begs the question, can I do this?
Oh, is it on fire? I would try it out,
Okay.
but I have 8,000 emotes in this game, so it would take me forever. to
Yeah,
find a
there's
flare gun.
so many emotes.
I just don't even bother changing them anymore. It's just so dumb. I literally have like 5 pages of emotes.
I'm down to get on this tomorrow night and finish these last 2 missions that I need to do. I just really do not want to do more Nightmare Protocol.
I'm about
It's,
to PoE again. Oh, Scooter.
Later.
We're good.
Enjoy
Later.
your Act 5 through 10.
I'm on Act 2. Well, let's do like an hour. This is 1:30. I thought about just not doing it, but I decided I was gonna do it, so we'll do like a little bit. We're playing Dauntless. So we gotta have. Gotta look at the armor. You sold anything with 4 sockets? Yeah, I'll just look when we get to the next town, I guess. Yeah, look when we get to the next town. Act 2, please. I believe we kill all. I gotta look for that. Hold on. It's odd that you wouldn't kill all, right?
I've seen those. I am. We are.
Get rid of it. I don't really care.
Make it fast.
Nothing with a four banger. Okay.
You and me. The road. How can I help?
I am you. A beast hunt.
A beast hunts. Okay. Not you.
Hello.
Hello. Who sells gems?
What should
It is a new day.
My help is yours.
Let's get back to the previous time. Okay, that's fine. I'll go back to the previous time. You. Inez watch. Alright, let me read it. Oh man. So we should only have. It doesn't need to be a 4, just have it on there. So it's Holy Flame Combustion and add a fire support, and if we can add Flame Wall, we should. Then Wintertide Brand Creeping Frost Efficiency or Efficacy. We're gonna be dropping Efficacy though in a minute here for Controlled Destruction. Not Efficacy. I'm sorry. Creeping Frost. But anyway, Flame Dash, Arcane Surge. Good. And then Vitality and Clarity. Anywhere. Okay, so everything else can go. If I'm not using you, I'm just gonna I'll put you in storage for now. I'm leveling up these though. Do I have 2 clarities? No, there's not the same one. I'll put you in the same one. I don't need Freezing Pulse anymore either. Store. Everything else is good. Now, can I get Wintertide, Controlled Destruction and get Wave of Conviction and by Righteous Fire and Defiance Banner?
What little help I can offer is yours.
I really do think there's a merchant that I'm just missing. Maybe you gotta do a little bit more before we do that. Okay. I'm gonna play my game for now. We're doing fine. What are you? I hope we're getting some greens, but I'm not gonna worry about it yet until we start seeing 4s. What are we gonna need? I'm going to need notes. Just 2 green. Just to buy them at that point. What should we have by the end of this? Holy Flame Totem, add a fire combustion and wall flame. Okay, that's already set. Wintertide, brand controlled destruction, which we've taken out. What's it called? Creeping Frost. Okay. Then Flame Dash, Arcane Surge. R is an utility. Wave of Conviction. Vitality, Clarity. Okay, we gotta get Wave of Confliction. We only gotta get 2 things by the end of the act. Other stuff is filler. So I might just worry about that stuff for now. I'll go here real quick, I don't mind. Sorry, Dagger Dirt. That turned off one of our things. Our mana one. What are you crying for?
I haven't slept. It has been a little over a week since the Black Storm. My husband has not returned, and sickness now sweeps through our village. Many have died, and
What do you want?
What you want? So you were the right way? Take me back. I'm dying.
Ready, Exile? It is time to... This land is dying.
This land is dying. You're worth selling. Which one is which? We're gonna be getting rid of you. Okay. Wait, we want ruby stuff, right? So ruby rings are what we want. I know how to make them, but also don't really care.
You are well prepared for the end. This is a fine capture.
I am no beast of burden.
I'll put up a stinking portal, man. We need to get more currency. Take it. Thank you.
You will be a survivor, or you will be doomed.
Your chat, I thought you were a helmet. One sec, bro.
What do you want?
You stole my warp out of here, you son of a gun.
We will be best friends, Beast, until we slaughter you.
What a way with words. I didn't even click you. Bro, there was more up back there. What am I doing? Let me grab you, but do I have to grab this in the center here? I know we're gonna be having it on, so maybe you do.
That was a great. It will surprise.
Okay, hold on. I added these work. Did it show it right? Tree. Brands attached to the new enemy each time they activate. No more than every 0.3 seconds. Middle one. Middle-ish one. Okay. Then we're going up to Harmony. And agility, okay. My batteries are low. How? Not my batteries. Am I good? I gotta check the audio every time because it freaks me out. Yeah, I'm good. I'm here to take my time. Leech. Maximum life. Put on a ring, that's fine. You gotta get a ruby ring. Oh, what are you? Normal? Normal to rare. There you go. You just, no. Give me the ring. Equip the ring. Pick it up the ring. It's not X, it's Y. There you go. Sorry. Walter. Put your Johnson away, Walter. I ain't having intercourse with you, Walter. I shouldn't really be doing the entire area. This is what takes it forever. Going back to the encampment, though.
I must have time to gather my will.
I must have time to gather my will.
What?
The white is
Just drop it.
What? The lair of a toy maker with pretensions of godhood.
There is a puzzle thing in here, right? Or gauntlet. Not sure what you would call it. Never read the name. I could always craft a ruby amulet. I just don't have that many transmutation orbs, so I don't want to do it. Like that. I don't know what floor it is on, so we'll go to all the floors, I guess. Or we'll do both floors. Yes, I think there's only 2 floors. I have a feeling you're on this floor because of this.
Inquisitor,
You're from mapping, aren't you?
if you attempt to transmogrify the aberration, you will be a puppet master working strings made of violence. Remember, these gems are phantasms in crystalline form, alive with volitions inside.
Am I ready to go down there yet? Give me a ruby ring. That's all named in the visual I was wrong. You saw an iron ring and then any colored gem of which you wanted resistance to, right? Or could just try to, get a ring. Be the best situation here. Sapphire. You're cold. Give me my gem, please. Won't be using Burning Arrow. Or Cold Snap. But I'll sell you. So it's not this floor, I understand. I'm gonna check over here first before we go back.
What?
I should just save those then. At least the Vol one. I've cropped the one, sorry. Just in case. No real reason getting rid of those, so. Okay, I'll go to the freaking menagerie, man. Are you happy?
Welcome. The arena. You want to know I... Hello.
What do you sell here? A bird hat. Bestiary orb. Stole as a beast in an autumn. You want a belt? Nothing for a belt, huh? I don't have 4 stacks of jeweler's orbs. Or a stack of 4 jeweler's. Oh, okay, never mind.
The first one. You are truly a survivor.
Oh, you gave me them. I'm losing it here. Thank you. I believe you now. Have a good one. Any else selling gems yet? Equip you, by the way. Stash you? Okay. I swear you sell gems. Selling any ruby rings? Can't sell you. Like, then I'd take a... I don't have it on me.
The spirit hunts with you.
What if I just check? Like, is this how you do it? Sell? No. That's how you do it, okay. I'd rather just get a new one.
I greet you.
Just take it. I'm only doing this because I'm pretty sure there's a thing down here. The Trials of Ascendancy. There you go. It'll tell you. Yep. These are important. I gotta do my ring. What? Can I help you? Nerds. The bill's like, buy this gem, buy that gem. Brother, how many transmutation orbs do you have? I'm doing what I got here. That's unnecessary. Like, oh, okay, buy it, and then you're gonna use it for 3 levels, and then you're gonna sell it. Do I really need my X? I don't think so. Greater Mana Flask, what do we have? Greater Mana Flask, okay, who cares? I wouldn't have bought my X if I knew we were gonna have it on for like a minute. We gotta see the next one. I'll buy it whenever I can see it. I don't know where it's at. Yeah, I'll keep the stuff on that they said to level up for a little bit. I don't mind. There's more stuff to do, but I just don't really feel like doing it right now. I'm not even sure we have light tap on right now. Is there dash? No. Is there anything? You're one of the light taps. Moving on the shield charge, okay. I understand. Miss me? Battle chance, baby? I understand. Turn it. Thank you. That's okay. I can dodge anyway. I can just eat the hits too, doesn't really matter. We do need a new one at some point. I'll do those in a little bit. I'm not worried about it right now. We're over leveled here anyway. Doesn't matter. Another corruption. Fortify physical, thank you. Are these brands new? I don't remember them ever being a thing. So when's the second game coming out anyway? I have no idea. I really just love these type of games, the ARPG, dungeon crawler games. I had so much fun with them. They're just like number games, like you're playing an Excel game. Maybe. Course wand. I'm only gonna put you on if you're all socketed. And if you're what I need. Well, it's a red. That's life tap. I can't. If they're all socketed, sure I would do it, but they're not all socketed. Ruby ring, let's go. Blade vortex will not be using you. That for a fact.
I am no beast of burden.
I'm no beast of burden. Give me that ring. Ruby ring. Take off the vortex ring. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't get what your corruption is though. I'm looking at shit and I'm like, what are you talking about, brother? Time flies by when you play these games too. Already been 45 minutes. I think I just started. I had to look at this thing in the spreadsheet for a little bit though.
That thing! It slaughtered everyone! Help me!
Not that thing. Lord everyone, help me. And burn.
I bequeath this transmutation device to you, Inquisitor Manigaro. In recognition,
Piety was after a...
Are you the gem seller? You might be the gem seller.
I must have time to gather my will.
I must have time to gather my will. You. Oh. Is it Wave of Confliction? I think it is Wave of Confliction. Let me see. No, it's not waves. Or not items. No, controlled destruction. We do want wave confliction, okay. And still everything else. I can throw it anywhere.
I gave the piety led us.
No, you're the guild person, that's right.
The spirit is...
You know sell things, okay. You need a little bit of chutzpah. We're gonna be needing you. Do I buy you now? We gotta get control destruction, control destruction. Which is a blue. We don't see it yet. Hey, what do you do? I'll worry about you at the end of this, end of the act. Find the golden hand. I'll show you my golden hand. Watch, watch. You're not what I thought you were. We're going up this way. That do it? Allocate. There you go. Oh, right. Hold on. My bad. No, we didn't get what I wanted. Why do I have you on? Like, why are you here? You the right thing? This is not bad. Oh, it's because he's on this. Okay, well, I'll just move you over. I was confused for a minute. I was. Lost Shrine Ruins. Hold up. It's utility. Okay. Alright. Sorry, do these flies have shields? What frick? They can do that? Coming at me with a buckler? Forbidden right. Alright, no. Just checking. I'm not even gonna bother taking you. You don't give me anything. Is there a, what's it called here? Traveler to the Crypt? Okay. I don't know if I do my hideout, man. Can't believe we're able to cross there. Just grab it. I guess there's not a bandit here. The rebrewing. Okay. Right now we're sitting at what? 29 and 28. Okay, not bad. I don't know how much we should have. Make it work. I'm just gonna finish with this side and I'm gonna get out of here, I think. And tomorrow, I'm gonna definitely finish Paradise Killer. We probably only have like less than an hour left. We had to talk to like, we had to do like 7 more hangouts and then we've done everything. And it's time for the trial, so we can definitely finish that within like start of the stream. Maybe we'll do some Isaac afterwards. Let's see what happens. Or a 2-point. I'm not quite sure. Tomorrow's Thursday. Aaron wants to finish Destiny tomorrow. Okay.
To gather my will.
Tomorrow's Thursday. Okay. You're just so big for no reason. The Blade Vortex is just... I always get those. Burning Arrow. We had that one earlier. Thank you.
A house of faith, fallen to desecration.
Like, we could, but like, does it even matter? I guess. Why not? Didn't up your level. I need to get one like of level, but it's okay. Look at those slippers. hope we can find a weapon that actually has like a. This doesn't really matter. Just wand with three connected. Oh, and not really green. I know I need green at some point, but when do I absolutely need some green? Not for Act 2. By the end of Act 3 to 4, I should have 3 green. It should be a green, green, red, green, socketed together. And then blue, 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 blue. Make sure red, blue. Okay, and then blue, blue, and plus a red, red. Which is optional. Okay.
Fear gnaws at the entrails of the faithful and faithless. Fear of the unknown. Fear of the future. An empire requires leadership that can assuage those fears through example, through wisdom, through strength. An emperor lights the way through the darkened caverns of uncertainty. So that all may find you when the night falls. Fear gnaws at the entrails of the faithful and the faithless alike. Fear of the unknown. Fear of the future. An empire requires leadership that can assuage. I must have time to gather my will. Through wisdom, through strength.
Now we're good.
An emperor lights the way through the darkened caverns of uncertainty.
I'm Beastman? Okay.
Ready, Exile? It's time to hunt! We will be best friends, Beast. Until we slaughter you! Away!
Doesn't stop.
You have been captured, Beast. You will be a survivor.
Oh, let me see. I'm not dying. Don't worry about it. Tree. I'm going up to. Hold on. I'm grabbing you. 30 to dex. And then we're going up to you. Okay. Then do we take anything? We do not take that centerpiece. We do not. At least not for the current 1 2 act. But we probably do afterwards. Not even what I wanted to check. What I wanted to check. The amulet. Keep on you.
What? Do you not have nets, Exile?
Okay, so I think it is just the differentiate if you can't tell the colors, because each one is different by the way it looks. Yeah, I'm looking at it. I can't actually fit you because we have to have a red somewhere. So I hate the way that looks. I'll go back to 1, it's no big deal. Point different directions, which is fine. I'm just not really worried about that stuff right now. Put an eye out for what I need. But it's too late for me to be playing this game. I'm ready to just get off. Be done in just a minute, so to finish this area. Whether I can't see. One with the fire, there you go.
That was a hunt you will not soon forget. You're welcome. Goodbye.
Stop bullets me, bro. Red, blue, blue. Nope. Lightning arrow. Take that iron hat of yours. Herald of Purity. Just donate it. For my golden hand.
I must have time to gather my will.
Anything not gold in my inventory. Goodbye. Probably can't fit you.
I am no beast
Didn't
of
think so.
burden.
My gold hand though. I have no beast of burden. We can head back. We can head back. It's not that button. That's the elbow forehead. Beast of burden. Doesn't really matter. Book of Regrets, thank you. Surprised you can even sell this stuff. probably put the gems on a different page. I should probably do that now. I'll consider you a gem, I guess. Oh, that's why. Who wants this thinking baleful gem? You've done nothing this entire time. Move item. There we go. $750 for a guild stash tab? For the bundle. Gem stash. 500 gems. Flask. Much as anything. What's the season rewards? I'll do this then. Okay. Did we ever get feet items? No, not like boots. I meant like just like lead trails. Pretty good challenges. It's 40. Oh, he has 39. Or not, I don't know. I'll have to give it a try. But yeah, otherwise I'm out of here. Close the path of grinding. Close the game. We'll do more of this tomorrow, probably. Deepest Christ.